Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Tainted Love by Prada. So what I got is a sample. I only can show you the little envelope in which it came into it. I think it's really nice, the envelope. It's a good idea. It's simple. I might even steal that idea to make a little envelope like that for my sample eventually. There's a little card with some picture that I assume goes this way, because on the other side of the words. And it says Prada, Tainted Love, Olfactories. It's in a series that is called the Olfactories. I got that samples for free when I bought the last purchase I did at Fragrance Buy. There's no nice text. There's like a picture and that's it. Nothing else to show. Now for the bottle, I think the bottle looks nice and it's interesting, the shape. It says Prada Tainted Love on it. It's nice that there's a good quantity. One thing I hate is that it's like that kind of thing. Like it's not a spray or anything. It's just really annoying. Also, like this is a ball. There's no right way to put it anywhere, and this is like flat, so there's no right way to put it anywhere. Also, while I'm using it, it's really risky to do a mess. The first review I'm doing today, so I'm trying to not make a mess. Even when I do this, don't go there anymore to force it into it. Feels like I'm doing some science experiment more than analyzing perfume right now. Let's go with the smell. So one thing you need to know, it's a fragrance for both men and women, and I'm gonna try to say men and women now because when I say unisex, my video get flagged and told it's 18 and plus, like it happened with another video before. I would say that it smells more like a woman's perfume. On paper, not so much. On paper, it feels like a man will be able to pull it off, even though it smells a bit more feminine. But on my skin, I feel it smells really feminine, though I haven't had anyone say that it smells feminine. It smells powdery. It smells like makeup. I think that's why I think it's feminine. It smells like makeup, like the little powder that women will put on their eyes and stuff like that. There's that powdery notes into it that really smell like that. There's no like powdery note declared. I know iris is responsible for that, so there's a note of iris I'm picking up on the paper. I'm picking up some violet. It's really a bit more floral for me on the paper. I think I'm picking up some pear also. A little bit of rose, but barely. Also a little bit of raspberry. So on my skin, what I'm picking up in the opening, it's really powdery, smells a bit makeup-y. I'm not picking up any iris specifically in the opening, even though I feel it's kind of makeup-y. It's not quite makeup-y, it's really powdery and more feminine, but on my skin it doesn't look so makeup-y. There's a lot of peach, a little bit pear and raspberry also alongside. It's really fruity, but it's like powdery fruity. And there's just a little bit of violet and rose also into it. Then as it dries down, at that point it become more makeup-y and I really pick up the iris root. I still pick up the peach and the pear, and that's basically those three notes: iris, pear, and peach. And in the dry down, all the fruity notes disappear and it's just iris that stays there, and I'm also picking up some musk. So for the complete note breakdown, top note is pear, heart notes are violet, rose, raspberry, and peach, and the base notes are musk and iris root. Longevity was pretty good, 7 to 12 hours that it lasted on my skin, and the projection was average. Little bubble around me was able to pick it up. Now where I would see this fragrance, I will analyze it for a man, but for a woman, I would say that it smells a bit professional, so it could be for an older woman, more for dating, and for a woman pretty much any age, good for maybe business and for everyday use. Now for a man, if you dress up with this fragrance, and by dress up I mean like really dress up, not just a shirt and some random pants, but really a suit, a tie, really like really sharp, and even more like with a tuxedo or something. If that's what you're doing for a business requires you to wear that kind of clothes, You could put it up as a business perfume, but I think it will be a good business perfume is if you dress it up, and a bad one if you dress it down. Like if you're wearing a little shirt with no sleeve, like what I'm wearing right now, it won't be a good business perfume. I think it will be a bad dating perfume. Doesn't have anything that those fragrances need. Maybe there's some fruitiness, so would kind of be good. For me, it smells feminine. So unless you want to look feminine and have that feel, a dating fragrance, at that point that would be good, but it's not what I would suggest. In the summer winter spectrum, it's neither summery, neither wintry. I think it might be a bit better in winter than in summer, but not by much. And as an everyday perfume, I think that could work. It wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be like one of the best, but it would work. I would say the price point makes it a bit harder to wear it every day, and it's really feminine. And going through my own bias, so if you like stuff that is makeup-y, that is like really floral and fruity, and you really enjoy this, and you feel great when you wear it, you'll probably really love it because it smells good. It smells really high quality. At the same time, the price they sell that perfume better be good quality. But it project well, longevity is really good. It's a great perfume. You just need to be aware that it's leaning feminine, more powdery makeup. And who I would see wearing this would be a salesman or a representative of a cosmetic business. Like not someone that will work in a store, but the kind of person that will go see another store, like the owner, the manager, and say, hey, buy like $10,000 worth of my makeup, that kind of person. This is who I would see wearing this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you ever tried this perfume, tell me what you think about it. And if you tried any other of the Olfactories Prada fragrance, tell me which one are great. I don't know if they are all really leaning feminine or if it's just this one. So if you tried more of them, tell me how they are. So thanks for watching. See you soon.